They're doing robotics, they're doing chemistry, they're doing physics. What's up, friends? My name is Kevin Vasey, singer, songwriter, and producer. And today, we're going to look at the new Twice music video, The Scientist, or just Scientist. I listened to a little bit of the album this weekend, and I did listen to this song, and I thought, wow, this is a really cool song. I really enjoy it. So I'm excited to see the music video. I think that Twice does really good music videos, and I think their production is really cool. They're good at making pop songs, so let's give it a listen. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Got a new album out. You can hear it if you click the link in the description. And I'm releasing a new Christmas song, so there's going to be a pre-save link. Yeah. That bass is so cool, that wobble. So rad. They're all scientists. Makes sense. Nice, like, breezy sound. Like that crash in the pads. It's very common for K-pop pre-choruses, I've noticed. Okay, some things I've liked so far. I've liked the consistency in theme. I feel like sometimes in K-pop videos, you'll see just like everything under the sun, you know? It won't just be them in a laboratory. It'll be them in a laboratory, and then they're on a stage, and then they're in a park, and then they're on a helicopter pad. They just kind of pull out all the stops. And I like that in general with Twice, they focus on a cohesive feel. This song's called Scientist, and they are scientists. There's like blackboards, there's laboratories. They're sticking with the science feel. Second, I think the bass line was so sick, and it worked really well with that verse. It kind of contrasted well with their kind of like sweeter voices. I like a little wobbly of basses. It wasn't too wobbly to like distract, but it was still really cool. And then their pre-chorus reminded me a lot of like a Max Martin pre-chorus, which is excellent. Probably some Swedish songwriters involved with this song, I would guess. I also like the integration of kind of English and Korean here in the chorus. Love is not a science to like, then they're saying words that I don't understand because I don't speak Korean. And I like that. I like that transition. I like their kind of minimal use of English. That's like something I just like about K-pop in general, is when they just like kind of sprinkle in a few English words because they have a lot of English speaking fans. Yeah, so those are the things I'm liking from the get-go. A lot of good going on here. I actually really like this music video, and I like the song a lot too. Let's continue. I really like how they use vocals as like a key instrument in like all their songs. I think Twice has really good producers. Interesting. I like how they're kind of doing different science aspects, you know? They're not just sticking with like the classic thing. They're kind of doing a little bit of everything, you know? Honestly, I think the production for Twice may be like some of my favorite production for K-pop. I love the way that the vocals become so central, and they utilize just like everyone almost always. They have these really cool thick harmonies that just pop up. They have really great backing vocals and like call and response vocals. They don't crowd those mid sections basically at all. Like the instrumentation is pretty sparse, and that creates for like a really wide array of vocal opportunity. So I think that's so cool. I also like that they're finding variety within science while sticking with a theme. They're doing robotics, they're doing chemistry, they're doing physics. Twice, I feel like, is one of those groups that the more you check them out, the more you enjoy them. I feel like they've just got such good variety. They kind of feel like a female BTS to me in terms of like form and in terms of production. Looking at a BTS song like Butter or Permission to Dance, they've got very similar things going on in terms of instrumentation and in terms of a lack of instrumentation. Okay, let's keep it going. I'm digging this one. What you waiting for? You got a crush on me. those effects are cool, like the Oh, interesting. Okay. Why does she have a bat? That doesn't make sense. I like the black and white part though. The black and white part was cool. They destroying the machines? Oh, yep. System failure. They're just playing homage to so much science and media. Frankenstein doing horror genre, doing system failure type stuff. They're just really looking through all of science and media. It's pretty brilliant, honestly. The dance moves aren't super complicated in this one. I feel like they've got kind of a simpler, tighter kind of dance thing going on. And I feel like this song doesn't demand for very loud choreography. Let's keep going. Do you hear that production thing? That like kind of like clicky thing in the back? That like tinny sound coming in like the left side? I really like that. Also, I like that bridge. The what you waiting for? It's rad. What's going on here? I don't get the sense scene. Okay, this makes sense again. Oh, cool, like a presentation. That makes sense. They've been doing the work for it. Now they're going to give a presentation. Very good progression. I really liked that sampled vocal that they kind of distorted. That was cool. It was groovy. It was danceable. It just had a really great vibe to it. It's a great way to end a song, to kind of play on what's been done, produce in a strange way the main theme of the song. Great job. I actually really liked that music video. The aesthetics were brilliant. The song is really good. Cool message, kind of a basic chord progression, but shining with the variety of vocal melodies that are going on. Super catchy. Storyline worked really well. They're developing different science and then they make a presentation, so there's good narrative flow. The scene where they're kind of in that cloud heart world made zero sense to me, but I think that was just, standard B-roll, which makes sense for a music video. And then the music video did make the song better too. I feel even more like I like that song than when I first listened to it. And I liked that song initially. This might be like a flawless music video because the song was an absolute banger. Holy cow. Yeah, I think this was a perfect music video. You can see how that fits in my rankings of other music videos. 20 out of 20. Yeah, that was just exactly what I want to see. Love isn't a science. It's not something you can just like write down equations for and figure out. That's kind of a cool melody too. It's got that kind of a 6. I like that little bend right there going down to that, because it goes B flat, G, F, E flat. That hook is so good. It's such a good hook, and it's interesting too. It's not just like doing kind of classic melody stuff. I loved it. So yeah, that's my review. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you're a Twice fan, I bet you're like, wow, thank goodness someone gives this a perfect score, because it deserves it. And I agree, it deserves it. This is a perfect scored video. Make sure to check out my other videos. Subscribe to my channel. I've got a new Christmas song coming out. Pre-save link in the description. And my new album actually has like a lot of similar production techniques to this. It's in English, but there's a lot of that like bass dependency, sparseness of instrumentals with a heavy focus on vocals. If you like this, you probably actually will like my latest music. If you want to see me interact with this song more, maybe make a remix, I'd be more than happy to do it. Kind of play around with it. Catch you on the flip.
I will love you